Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm in the workshop today with our 205 1.9 GTI, so let's show you around it. So here it is, the 205 1.9 GTI. She's on a G plate, Miami Blue, special edition, 120,000 miles. We've actually had this car now for around about 9 months. It was one of the first cars we bought. When we purchased it, it had been sat for a long time. We've been meaning to keep getting it done, but unfortunately there's just not been the time to get it done. We've been buying other cars which required a smaller amount of work, and I've just got back from paternity leave, so I'm actually cracking on with this one now. I want to get it done, and I want to get it onto the Hot Hatch Giveaways website for someone to win. Tickets on this one are going to be about £10, I think. So it is a limited edition model. It's got the grey leather interior and the dark grey / black carpet. As I said previously, it's done 120,000 miles. Got the original radio down there. As I said, we're in the process of putting this one back together, so it'll have a thorough deep clean. I'm going to look at reconditioning the seats. We got the axle out of it at the moment because it got advised on the MOT. So, but it's really solid underneath this one. So the axle has been rebuilt. I painted all the components, and someone that I am friends with rebuilt it for us. So there it is. It's looking pretty. So I'm going to try and get that in either later or on Monday, so I'll do a separate video on that. But what we're going to be doing today is getting this bit of welding finished off. So this little panel here was actually, well, it had what I would call a bad repair. So I've actually got the panel. There we go, I'll just pick it up. So this was the old panel, which you can just see right there. That's the back of it. That's the front of it. So that was in there, like that. So you can see here, it's had a repair before. I didn't really want that car, well, I didn't want a car to go someone like that. Anything that I've seen, I like to get it done, and I like to do it done. I like to do it properly. So I made up. This bit was all missing here. So this has all been made up to match the other side. So if you see the other side, it looks like that. On this side, I've made that up. That's been spot welded on the back. It's been spot welded on the top there. And cleaned up. And now we've got another piece that I'm just in the process of making at the moment, which will go here, down there, weld in there, and then it will look as if it was when it came out of the factory, like the other side. Once that's done, put a bit of primer on it, and luckily on site I've got another friend that's a painter. So once I've welded that in, we will get it up to the paint shop, and we're going to blow this front in. We'll just do it in base coat to match the factory finish. Also got a little tiny bit to weld in down here as well, but I'll try and get that done today as well. So that's it for now. Let's crack on and get this bit welded in. So here's a repair piece that I've made up, and that's going to fit into here. So I made it as per original spec, so it matches the other side. So let's get this clamped in and welded into place. So there you have it. That piece is welded in. I'm not a welder day in, day out, but I'm happy with that. That'll clean up really well. It's had some good penetration through there. So we'll get on and we'll start cleaning it up. There we go. It's cleaned up. Dress it up a little bit further before it has a bit of paint. But we'll do that when we get it into the body shop. Pretty happy with that result. I think once it's got a bit of paint on it, you will find it hard to see that there's been a piece welded in. So hopefully you saw, but with a flat wheel, you just have to take down those grinds quite gently, because you don't want to take away the new metal or the existing metal either side of it that you've welded in. If you just go hard in with a flat wheel to the metal, what you'll find is that the metal just gets thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. So you just have to take it steady. But I'm really happy with that result. I think that's a good result. And get a bit of primer on it in a minute. And then next week, once the axle's back in, you can get it round to the paint shop. Next bit I've got to do is just this little bit down here. So it needs a piece from here down to there, just to match the other side. So we'll crack on and do that now. So there we go, that's all done. So after we got the axle back in, what we did is we took this around to the paint shop and we got it dressed up a bit of primer, a bit of base coat, and yeah, it's looking good. So that concludes this video. So what we did in this video was obviously just a bit of welding on this car. It had a bad previous repair. So what we've done is we've just put that back to what it would have looked like when it came out of the factory. So I hope you all enjoyed this video on the 205 GTI. So that was just a little welding job that we had to do, and we wanted to show you the process that we take to do it. Please like, subscribe and share with all your friends, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care everyone.